Witcher's Legacy, a tale of valor and destiny. In the heart of the continent, where legends are born and destinies entwine, a new chapter unfolds in the saga of The Witcher. This tale, inspired by the renowned Netflix series The Witcher, weaves together threads of magic, mystery, and bravery. As we step into this world, we meet a young witcher named Kael, destined to carve his own path among monsters and men. The Call of Adventure. Kael's journey began in the ancient fortress of Kaer Morhen, where witchers are forged through rigorous trials and alchemical potions. Under the tutelage of seasoned mentors, he learned the art of combat and the secrets of the arcane. Yet it wasn't until the day of his trials of the grasses that Kael truly understood the weight of his destiny. The trials were brutal, a test of endurance and resilience that few survived. Kael, with his unwavering spirit, emerged victorious, albeit changed. His senses sharpened, his agility unmatched, Kael was ready to embrace the world beyond the fortress walls. The continent, however, was not a place for the faint-hearted. A world of monsters and men. The lands of the continent were rife with dangers, both monstrous and human. Kael's first task brought him to the cursed village of Eldenbrook, where whispers of a beast haunting the woods had spread fear among the villagers. With the bounty on the creature's head, Kael saw an opportunity to prove his mettle. Upon arrival, Kael found Eldenbrook shrouded in a pall of dread. The villagers spoke of a creature that emerged by night, leaving trails of terror in its wake. With his sword by his side and potions in his belt, Kael ventured into the dark woods to confront the beast. In the heart of the forest, under the pale moonlight, Kael encountered the creature, a Leshen, an ancient forest spirit angered by the encroachment of humans. The battle was fierce. Each stroke of Kael's silver sword met the wrath of the Leshens. It was a dance of survival, a testament to the Witcher's training and tenacity. With a final, decisive blow, Kael vanquished the Leshen, restoring peace to Eldenbrook. The grateful villagers hailed him as a hero, a protector in a world fraught with peril. Yet Kael knew that his journey was far from over. The continent was vast, filled with untold stories and lurking dangers. Allies and adversaries. As Kael traveled from village to village, he forged alliances and encountered adversaries. Among his allies was Ilara, a sorceress of enigmatic power, who offered her wisdom and magic to aid Kael in his quests. Together they faced challenges that tested their limits and strengthened their bond. Their journey led them to the sprawling city of Novigrad, where political intrigue and clandestine dealings threatened the fragile peace. Kael and Ilara found themselves entangled in a web of deceit, their loyalty tested by shadows and secrets. The shadow of destiny. Throughout his travels, Kael was haunted by visions of a greater threat, a prophecy that spoke of a convergence of worlds and a darkness that would consume the land. Guided by these visions, Kael sought the counsel of the elder Druids, guardians of ancient knowledge. The Druids revealed that Kael's destiny was intertwined with the fate of the continent. He was a pivotal piece in a cosmic game, a beacon against the encroaching darkness. With this revelation, Kael's resolve hardened, his purpose clear. The final confrontation. As the prophecy unfolded, Kael and Ilara stood on the precipice of the end. The skies darkened and the earth trembled as the harbinger of chaos, a demon of unimaginable power, emerged to claim its dominion. In a battle that shook the very foundations of the continent, Kael faced the demon, his sword blazing with the light of destiny. With Ilar's magic fortifying his strength, Kael unleashed a fury of attacks, each strike echoing with the hopes of the world. The demon, relentless and formidable, bore down upon him with unyielding might. Yet Kael's determination never wavered. In a climactic moment, Kael delivered the final blow, banishing the demon back to the abyss. The world sighed in relief as light returned to the skies, the threat vanquished by the courage of a witcher and his allies. A new dawn. With the battle won, Kael and Ilara stood together gazing at the horizon of a new dawn. The continent, though scarred by the trials of war, began to heal, its people united by the strength of hope and resilience. Kael, now a legend in his own right, understood that his journey as a witcher was eternal. As long as darkness threatened the land, he would be there, a guardian, a beacon, a hero. And so the tale of Kael the Witcher continued, his legacy woven into the fabric of the continent's history, a story of valor and destiny that would inspire generations to come.